Monarchs are majestic, colorful, graceful, and a beautiful addition to any garden. They are essential pollinators, along with bees, to food crops all over the world. But their numbers are sadly dwindling. It is unsettling to know that the monarch population has declined nearly 90%. Without pollinators, like butterflies, there is no food. Each year, around the month of October, monarchs make their annual migration to a warmer climate. They travel south to California or Mexico by the millions. Their journey is truly amazing. They travel nearly 2,500 miles. Not bad for a little insect. Their internal compass brings them back to the same place each year. In fact, they can make it back to the same tree every year. Migrating monarchs to Mexico hibernate in fir trees, while hibernating monarchs to California hibernate in eucalyptus trees. In the springtime, monarchs migrate back home to parts of northern and central North America. It's now time to mate and lay the eggs of the next generation of monarch butterflies. Monarch eggs are so tiny. Be careful, because you might miss them. Monarch butterflies lay their eggs on the milkweed plant. It is important to know that the milkweed plant is the only source of food for the monarch caterpillar. There are many varieties of the monarch plant. The flowers come in many colors to attract the monarch butterfly. But why are these majestic insects dying off at such a rapid rate? One of the main reasons for the decline of the monarch population is the destruction of their habitat and food source. Builders are cutting down trees to make room for housing, roads, and shopping malls. Pesticides used by both commercial farmers and local gardeners are also killing milkweed plants and monarchs. The use of glyphosate and weed killers and many pesticides is a huge controversy on many levels. If you aren't familiar with glyphosate, it's a chemical used in the food industry on GMO crops, and is also found in an array of consumer products. Glyphosate is found in Roundup and many commonly used products, available at most retail stores. Glyphosate is made by the chemical giant Monsanto. They are also responsible for creating many hazardous chemicals such as Agent Orange, DDT, saccharin, polystyrene, dioxin, and aspartame. Monsanto has been the center of controversy on many health issues. Monsanto's product glyphosate is found in most weed and bug killers, and it not only kills bad invasive bugs, but also kills beneficial bugs like bees and butterflies that are needed in agricultural farming. These chemicals that are being sprayed on crops are destroying the milkweed, which is the monarch caterpillar's only source of food. So how can concerned citizens help the beautiful and essential monarch? First things first, plant a flower garden. Make sure you plant plenty of milkweed, because monarch caterpillars need a lot of food. Plant a variety of flowers of all shapes and colors to attract different pollinators, like bees and butterflies. Milkweed is sold almost everywhere. Many plant stores and online sell the milkweed plant. I suggest going to your local nursery and getting tips and advice on how to start your butterfly garden. Support your local businesses. Go to a local nursery. A second way to help the monarch population is to follow and connect with different activist groups. MonarchWatch.org is a really great activist group to help the monarchs. Another good activist group is March Against Monsanto. They're geared against this chemical giant and the products that they manufacture that not only hurt human health but also the environment. A third way to help the monarch population, and probably the most important, is not to buy products made by Monsanto. DuPont, Dow, and Bayer Crop Science are also companies to look out for. Last but not least, do your own research. Read the labels before buying products and avoid products with glyphosate and plants grown with neonicotinoids.